So my brothers and sisters, good morning. The Word of God is not just word, period. But the Word of God is a call to action, a call to do something according to the will of God. That is why after we listen, we are expected to move from word to action. We are expected to move from word to doing something according to the will of God. That is why after listening to the Word of God, we say, "Here am I, Lord, I come to do your will." To borrow the examples of Father Link SJ, we cite people who, after listening to the Word of God, was moved to action, was moved to do something according to the will of God. Number one, after listening to the Word of God, Francis of Assisi took off his silk clothes, priestly clothes, and put on beggar's rags to preach to the poor. Second, after listening to the Word of God, Albert Schweitzer left his very successful piano concert career in Europe and became a missionary doctor in Africa. And third, after listening to the Word of God, Mother Teresa, left her convent in Albania and ministered to the poor and outcasts in India. So my brothers and sisters, if we are like Mother Teresa, Albert Schweitzer, and Francis of Assisi, then in our listening to the Word of God, according to the gospel for today, we can say that we are not like the soil on the path. We are not like the rocky ground. We are not like the thorny ground. But we are the good soil, the rich soil on which the Word of God produce fruit 100-fold. Why? Because the Word of God does not remain in us just as word, but the Word of God moved us to action, moved us to do something according to the Word or according to the will of God.